been here before. Very funny. Let's hear it for Nancy Savage. Nancy Savage.
Andy was talking about wanting to sell her children, and I get it. I do. I have 2 little kids. The other day, I took my 2 sons to the pool, like a good mother does. And we're walking in, and my older son, he's 7, said to me, "Mommy, today you look like a teenager." I was like, "Oh my God, thank you so much." She was like, "Yeah, it's because you're short and you have a lot of pimples." I was like, "I've just died. I've been murdered by my own child." Call me fucking anyway. So I'm Nancy. I'm so fucking happy to be here. Thank you guys so much. Give it up for your host, Danny. I'm so excited. I fucking love Lynn. It was great too. Once upon a time, I'm originally from Erie, Pennsylvania. I once represented my hometown at the National Spelling Bee. And the year I was there, it was the first year that they put it on ESPN, which was kind of cool. But being on ESPN for spelling is like, I don't know, joining a dating app to like be in a relationship. Like, what the fuck are you doing there? This is weird. Anyway, I didn't win. I just approached it like a Gen X man approaches a woman's pleasure. I just gave it a shot and I got the hell out of there. All right? I was eliminated in the 6th round. They asked me to spell kabuki. I spelled bukkake. What are you gonna do? But one thing a lot of people don't know, and this is true, when you are eliminated at the National Spelling Bee, they escort you to a crying room. It's a real place. It's just a sweet little room with like Kleenex and snacks and crying preteens. It's like Drake's Disneyland. I actually think a lot more stuff, I think it's really healthy, more stuff should have a crying room, you know, like when you lose your virginity. It would be so nice if there was some kindly woman to like escort you to a room of couches and crudités, rather than just waddling away to cry in a shit-speckled bathroom to try pissing out the UTI you are absolutely going to get anyway. I lost my virginity to a frat guy named Tyler, of course. And, you know, my first time out of the gate, you guys, I caught the worst STD of all. Feelings. I caught the feelings. It's incurable. No antibiotic will help you with the feelings. And it was very sad. And then like 5 minutes later, he starts dating your basic nightmare. Tall, blonde, gorgeous, had the audacity to be kind. And I ran into him a couple months later, and he was like, you know, she's just like, she's so beautiful. She's like a plush beige carpet. Great in any room, great anywhere, you know, but doesn't really bring anything to the room. Asshole. Especially when he could have had avocado shag. From the 80s, nice to lay on, bring something to the room. It's bed bugs, but it's something, alright? I don't know. Speaking of which, I just learned about this thing called raw dogging, alright? Not the kind that gives you pubic lice. I see you scratching, handsome. I do. I see you. Not that kind. No, this is what men do on airplanes now. This is the thing, where they'll like take an airplane flight and they're just not going to do anything. They're not going to watch a movie. They're not going to read a book. They're just like, I'm going to be alone with my own thoughts for 2 hours, raw dogging. I'm a mother of 2 small children. Do you know what I would fucking give to be alone with my thoughts for 2 hours? Like, I can't be alone with a bowel movement for 5 minutes, sir. You know what I call raw dogging? When I took those, 2 children to a water park / amusement park and forgot to pack underwear for myself for after the water park, so I had to drag those kids around wearing tight denim shorts in the heat for 2 hours, just shredding this pretty little clam into chowder. That is raw dogging, all right? technically raw pussycatting, but let's not just stand on the semantics, all right? I don't know. You ever notice how, like, everybody, says that kids are so resilient, and yet we're all walking around completely broken by our childhoods? Like, both of these things cannot be true, all right? It's like how eating ass rose to popularity at the precise moment that a bunch of our raw dogging friends went on TikTok to be like, I mean, I don't wash my ass, it just gets clean. Like, how's that work? And look, I want to be a team player, I do. But they say you are what you eat. And I don't want to be a shittier asshole, alright? I'm a people pleaser. If you are what you eat, I'm a dick, alright? And I'm perfectly content with the dick that I am, like before all these fancy dispensaries. I once tried to pay my weed dealer with a check, alright? Did not go well. I'll be honest, he was not pleased. But like, I don't know, I also feel like this is equality. This is real equality. It's not just equal pay and the right to vote. It's getting to be just as obnoxious as a man who says, like, oh, I'd love to help out more, but you're just so much fucking better at cleaning. Like, I don't know about you ladies, but when I come, I don't squirt lemon-scented Clorox. Alright? It literally does not come naturally, alright? But in many respects, we're headed in the right direction. Look at 2023, alright? Highest grossing movie, Barbie. Highest grossing concert tour, NFL Commissioner Taylor Swift. Grossest person to fondle a cock in a children's musical theater performance, Congresswoman Lauren Boebert. Taking over everything, including being incredibly disgusting, and I'm here for it, alright? I want to live in a world where a woman gets an unsolicited dick pic and she doesn't recoil in disgust. She just volleys back with her own bushy, ungroomed flaps. Like a close-up of her used tampon. It's not about equal rights, ladies. It's about equal wrongs, all right? Listen in and